I'm David Sills. I'm Associate Professor of Christian Missions and Cultural Anthropology here at the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. I've been here for about 5 years now. We used to be missionaries in Ecuador. We worked with the Highland Quechua indigenous people and also worked at the Ecuadorian Baptist Theological Seminary as president and professor there. God's given us a lot of opportunities to go around the world and to speak to many different young people and people who are on in years in their careers, and they're beginning to wonder, is God calling me to missions? That is such a key question, and there's so many people asking it and not finding the answers that they really need, that finally there is a book that addresses that. We took the time, we did the research. This book, The Missionary Call, helps people to understand what the Bible says about a calling to missions. It helps people to understand how the church has considered the missionary call throughout the centuries. And even some of our famous missionary heroes, we consider what they thought about their own call and how they challenged and mobilized others to missions. The missionary call can help you to wrestle with issues. For instance, if you feel called and your spouse does not, or your spouse really feels called and you just don't feel that yet. What should you do? What if you have student debt, for instance, that keeps you from getting to the field? Something delaying the fulfillment of your call. How do you answer these kinds of questions? These are the issues in the missionary call. Find your place in God's plan for the world. Well, now these kinds of issues leave people very confused, and they come to me, to their pastors, to their missions professors at colleges and their campus leaders, and they're asking the question, what is the missionary call? That's the question that we address in the book, The Missionary Call, Find Your Place in God's Plan for the World. Is there a missionary call? What does the Bible say about it? What do our missionary heroes through the centuries say about it? And how has the church understood it? And once you know that you're called, how do you get there? Many times these questions are so confusing that people don't go to the mission field. In fact, this confusion over the missionary call is one of the main reasons why people don't actually go to the mission field. So it's worth our study. It's a pilgrimage. And as we go through the pilgrimage, trying to see what the Bible says about it and practically how you can fulfill your missionary call, in this book, I hope that you'll join me and we'll take this pilgrimage together and discern what God may be saying to you, how you can know God's will for your life with regard to the nations, to do what He wants you to do, where He wants you to do it, understanding the missionary call and finding your place in the world for the advance of His kingdom and bringing glory to His name.